The Zombie King, Kar the Great, Undying of Niflheim, and King of Mist Kingdom. Several thousand years ago, I fell upon the Khan, claimed half of all the humans as my subjects. As my conquest neared its completion, humans and gods rose up against me, united in rebellion. They defeated me. My zombie army was drained of its might. Unable to kill me, they sealed me beneath the Cathedral of Teriel. I passed millennia locked in total darkness, still capable of feeling. The pillaging, massacres, none of it ceased while I was locked away. Murdering each other is simple pleasure to humans. I slept slowly into a deep slumber. On the day when I awaken, this land will be mine once more.
Look over here! Ancient treasure!
Wow. I won't have to do this damn dirty work any longer if I can just get that gem.
What the hell is that?
Did you miss me, humans?
Hello. In today's video I would like to highlight Swarm the City Zombie Evolved, a game admittedly that already came out roughly a year ago and kind of almost moved towards my pile of shame at this stage because yeah, I just didn't find the time to play it. It's a casual RTS game. You are in command of a zombie army as an evil overlord, and that's already a very good thing. So let's jump right into the game. Warning, cringe, voiceover incoming. Revered Master, you have finally returned. Grace will be your most faithful servant. The Demon Breaker is indeed a Hierophant artifact. My mana is almost drained and my hypostasis is lost. Well, thanks to it, I have completely lost some parts of my memory, Grace. Give me an update on the current situation. Master, the world is now ruled by the descendants of the Hierophants. They are called the humans. And the strongest clan is the Fourth Company. The clan has several chieftains. Humans call them Mr. Director and Mr. Senator. Fourth. Interesting. Come on, Grace. It is time to let mankind know that the King of Mist Kingdom has returned.
Master!
So yeah, basically this is the first mission, so also somewhat of a tutorial. We got different kind of spells, which also make a lot of the game's mechanics. Otherwise, we obviously got our trusty zombies doing our biddings. Let's just quickly go through the basic controls. We got notes that basically repeat what just got told to us. Let's go for our first kill and thus conversion. Overall, I really like these more casual style RTS games. They are really enjoyable, and this one also in the beginning is rather easy, I have to admit, but then it also gets knocked up a notch later on, where it almost gets a little puzzly to solve those challenges ahead of you or presented to you. For now, let our zombies get the job done though.
Master, enraging zombies can help them spread the infection faster.
And this one is actually really good. They are so much more effective like that.
A lot of uninfected humans. Don't let them get away. When
This
your
one took
zombies are
forever.
scattered, you can press tab to select all zombies.
Yeah, when cars are shaking, by the way, you can double click on them, so that means that there's humans in them. When you double click, they pretty much get thrown out of the car. Basically, it's like the knock, so to speak. Let's quickly get rid of those question marks. It's just stuff I already told you. Sometimes enemies also might drop items and your zombies will take them. Stuff like shovels, even guns, dynamite. stuff like that. When you see stuff like this, barrels, it's interactable. You can pretty much explode them by clicking on them. Let's overcome this position. I would have loved to have the rage ready again, but so as soon as I'm in rage mode, those humans will be goners. There we go. You see the difference. Also, we get a little revive spell.
With your powerful spells, your zombie army will be invincible.
In the beginning, obviously, tutorial level is not too hard. It's just a matter of time to overcome most of these humans, even though the last part is also not super easy. Basically tells us we can destroy buildings and that they will pick up items. I mean, I didn't tell the destroy building parts yet, but we already had that item part covered. There is like a huge campaign map. You will get different kinds of upgrades throughout this campaign map. It's pretty awesome actually. The stuff that's included in the game. There are heroes, also items, lore. You get different lore parts you can unlock and stuff like that. So yeah, this game is quite enjoyable, to be fully honest. Obviously it's just an indie project, as you maybe see on the quality of the game and the graphics. But that doesn't make it bad either.
What is this thing? It seems nigh on indestructible.
We're getting a corpse explosion, but that's almost too effective because it will kill a lot of zombies. I mean, I can use it, but I have to clear out a few of my zombies first before doing so. And then let's go like that. The problem with the corpse explosion is those zombies are gone. You cannot resurrect them, so use it with care, so to speak. As the AoE is quite rough. And let's let him have to slaughter some more zombies and then resurrect them. Because we don't have that. We cannot have that now, can we? That's what I wanted to say. Sorry, stupid German. There we go. Tower's gone. The humans are doomed. Doomed, we say. Just a little information again, how to destroy, or that you would have to destroy the tower. There we go. And basically, I mean, overall that's the basic gameplay cycle. I mean, using spells and such, and overcoming the human opposition, those pesky bastard humans. But don't worry, I will show you a lot more. That's our loot from this mission, basically just the spells we just had. You also can replay it if you think you can do better, get more experience, stuff like that. Miss them or objective maybe. But otherwise, most of the time you can just move on to the world map. Humans are no match for our master. It seems that we can conquer the world without breaking a sweat. Grace, do not take it lightly. Our power has not been fully restored. And human beings, the new rulers of the world, definitely have more tricks up their sleeves. We unlocked our first upgrades basically, which is the king upgrades. Here we basically got our progression bar, and you see at the small dots you get skill points, and these ones are spells. At the moment I cannot foresee them, but there's some point where you can preview them. I don't know when that will be unlocked, but let's go for some basic stuff now. I want more mana to have more sufficient spellcasting and a little buff for the zombies. World map, you got 4 difficult selections: disaster mode, apocalypse mode, obviously for the more harder minded, normal mode and easy mode for the ones that just want to enjoy the game, but you also get more fear if you play harder. I will try disaster mode for now, just because I already played these levels on normals, to be fully honest. So let's get right into it. In this one we will unlock our hero. Our first general / hero. Oh dear, I have sent men to demolish the churches. How dare they accuse me? You. Those holy fools. I'm just an actor. I didn't write the script. They cost me 3 film offers. A telephone is ringing. Yeah, I will be right there. Lena, I have an urgent business meeting and I have to go back to Tarrytown first. Flas, take Miss Lena over to the church later. Yes, young master. Do not worry, everything will be fine. I will go to Pearlman Town to find you when I have the time. Okay, hurry up. I don't know how to spend the night without you. Ah. Oh dear. I know, worst voice actor ever. Sweetie, I did not know you had an affair with so many actors. Flas, keep it down. Adel hasn't gone far. It's fine. He likes to play Sarah songs whenever he gets in his car. So shall we get started? How about the woods over there? Oh, I just love doing it in the wilds. Giggity. A car's shaking. Let's go. Time to make him suffer.
This estate. It feels familiar.
Let's give him a little hello there. And time to die. Ah, those are basically lore bits you can pick up and later unlock in form of a clue board, which is pretty interesting. But let's get to that later. The so-called Brown family is indeed powerful. Even a loser like Idel can become a major general. This is how this world works. Rich people can have everything because they have more money, while we have to stand on guard in the middle of the night just to make ends meet. This fucked up world is so fucking unfair. What can you do about it? Destroy the world? Here, have a cigarette. I heard some new faces are working in the store in Permantown. There were some unknown actors. Let's go check it out this weekend. Great, I need a report on the enemies. Master, I found Goid Armageddon in the largest building. I sense the presence of Shadow Astrolabe. Well done. Start the invasion. And off we go like that. Fuck them up. I mean, be nice to them and convince them to join our cause peacefully by eating their brains. Later on you obviously will also get generals, which will be right here, and up different kinds of upgrades and stuff, but I will tell about that later. Growl. Welcome back, Armageddon. I swear allegiance to you forever, my master.
Skills are a general's greatest advantage.
Yeah, this
You can learn
fine
to
fella
place them in my notes.
over here, as soon as I can finally select him, can pick up objects or cars and throw them. Just like that. And they're all gone. Slam. And the good part about this, they also will turn into zombies. So it's a win-win situation, basically. Let's pick up that car and let's keep moving. I want to have the Z's in first and then go up to the gate. As soon as the gate is broken, I will go for a little resurrect. I don't feel like the corpse explosion is that useful most of the times, as when the zombies are that clumped up, you would lose so many unnecessarily. Comparably to the stuff you're doing. Okay, they are sniping him now. Not a chance I can do against that. This is a good spot for a corpse explosion though. Basically, killing 3-4 zombies for these heavy snipers is a pretty good deal. I assume we'll be able to resurrect my hero. It's just a short absence, so to speak.
Boyd is recovered. Please summon God. There are
There
grenade
we go.
towers up ahead on the left and snipers to the right. We may want to split our forces and deal with them separately. Send suitable zombies to deal with each group.
Yeah, basically God obviously is better for these towers as they are good against a lot of targets. While the others, the basic zombies are good against the snipers because they will kill God very quickly. They are pretty much great against single targets, obviously. Oh, there's still some humans we need to consume. The zombie with an AK. We've seen it all now. And they can pick up equipment like mentioned earlier, even weapons. And there's also upgrades for that later on. It's getting pretty wild, so to speak. Let's make sure we get rid of what we can get rid of. Because those snipers are also pretty good. Was a little bit unlucky that I moved also into those submachine gun group. Because they will be a problem. And they kill God again. Unlucky. Come on zombies, do something. Sadly, those more advanced enemies do not get consumed by one use of the zombie spell. Would need more of them. Maybe I should use the Z explosion. In this case it is actually really helpful. And this one pretty much keep me harshly. Was kind of unlucky that the submachine gunners attacked me. I would have needed God for those. But with the resurrect, my zombie army is back again and running. Also we got God ready to go again. Goit, not God. Ah, why not? I'm calling him God.
Master, it's a helicopter. The zombies on the ground can't attack aerial units. You can try using the demonic claw spell to put the helicopter down on the ground.
That's this one, which I already did. I didn't do the hard work for now. Zombies can come in later. I mean, he pretty much can do this one alone, while they take care of all the rest here. And like that, we already won. I think I missed one. I didn't destroy the tower. Sadly, the main building did get destroyed before the tower was down. It was kind of unlucky, otherwise I would have had 100%. But we are level 2. That's a good thing. Let's go back to the map. Master, Goid Armageddon has returned. You can use crystals to enhance his abilities. We got the general bar unlocked. And like that, we get skill points for every, basically, deployment they are part of. Let's go for basic stuff. On level 5, I'm unlocking the body slam, which is a really nice auto charge skill. And let's do our king upgrades. There we can choose one of 2 spells. I think I'm gonna take, protecting a single zombie is fine, but let's go for a lot of healing. Oh, or maybe I can use both of them. Oh, maybe, oh yeah, that's something I hadn't figured out before. I thought it's one or the other. It seems like I can use both of them. Alright. Sadly, you don't get upgrade points when you unlock new spells, so only those small dots basically. Ah yeah, now we can also see it's like King's Might is upgrade points, while King's Spell is more spells. And Celestial, I Not totally sure yet, to be fully honest. Haven't played this too much. But I still think it's a good game, but for me it's always like a time issue playing some of these games. Now we can also ensue... Oh no, we need to do Terriathon first, but afterwards we can also split up the passes we would like to take. As you see, the world map is a little bit larger. There's a lot of missions and a lot of fun to be had. I can't wait, honey. I have a surprise for you. Wait for me. I'm sorry. My boss brought back a new one. What's so unusual about that? I think the boss will be bored with Lina in 2 weeks. He will just cast her aside when the time comes. This is the bastard who imprisoned Goid. We are going to make him pay. Master, we have to pass through the heavily guarded police station to reach the city hall. Maybe we can weaken its defenses by cutting off the power supply. We can choose a safe area to develop your army of zombies.
Master, you can
And that we will do.
from the Mist Gate and start the invasion.
We also will choose Goid as our general. And let him smash on the ground here. We will get the show going pretty quickly. Let's take that car and say hello to these nice people over here. That's what you get for offering to the false gods when there is me, the Mist Lord, around. I have to be a little bit careful as there's already 2 gun towers over here. The mentioned power station would be over here, and that's the heavily guarded police station, which really is no slouch with this amount of enemy units. And we got basically our final target over here. I hope that stuff doesn't disappear. Oh no, I'm auto-collecting it. Okay. Let's see if there's something to explode here. Yes. Okay. But for now, we want to build up our army and raise our numbers. Oh, probably should be taking that car and kill those police officers. Didn't even realize they are here. What are these doing? Stop hugging each other, kill people. Oh, I guess I wanna make sure to have our buddy go over to the hospital. It's kind of hard to control all of these zombies. I mean, you can obviously control all of them by pushing tab key, but it's not always that helpful when you want to spread the disease, so to speak. That was a good one. Let's probably take that car. I think he does more damage like that. Yeah, he does.
Has absorbed energy from the crystals. We can obtain an artifact from it. Powerful artifacts can turn the tide of a battle.
Man, my zombies are way too spread out right now. Some of them are even going towards the towers. That's very bad. Also, I unlocked one of those nice upgrade points and can choose an artifact right now. They are pretty much RNG, so sometimes it can be really good, sometimes, you know. Guess I'm gonna take that double health. It's pretty good for that big boy. Also want to make sure I'm going to that power station from here on out. Let's send some more of my Z's up there. What is that? Could you please kill him? Thank you. Okay, the huge problem is there's actually a fence around this, but got God back, so that might help us out here. Now let's make sure to get that tower. This should already be helping. Now send in the zombies. Okay. God wants to smash, obviously. God needs to smash. And we should be overcoming this position rather quickly now. How's this city looking now? Yeah. There's some people running around trying to evade certain deaths.
Master, the power plant has been destroyed. All the turrets have been disabled.
Nice, we got the power plant. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. I get those submachine gunners. They are very effective. Make sure we are getting a little more effective here. Ah, it was my bad. I want to do an attack move which sadly doesn't exist in the game. Another upgrade. Doubles the damage there, but yes. Nothing else I need to read there. Towers are deactivated, which is great. Let's make sure we got everything around in this corner of the city. There's still one guy. Reverse shipping question mark. Oh my god. What are they trying to pull there? Do they want to single out my smaller group of zombies and kill them? Cannot have that. As soon as I got the rage, I will really take my revenge on these guys. I mean, they would be able to do it right now actually, but having the rage will help a lot, as those snipers are also really tanky. There we go. Way quicker. Way more effective. And let's make sure to get our Z's back. And probably, yeah, it's time to start moving on that compound. Getting the police station. But is a problem though, as I just basically took away my huge advantage by using the rage early. Hopefully God can smash. You know what, I probably should be ah shit, took him out. I want to throw the car at those guys, would make a lot of stuff easier. Come on, give me that rage. If I'm able to break through as long as the rage is going, I should be kind of fine. Sadly not. Then I'm gonna shield it by sending God right in there. Goit, not God. What does it really matter? Goit, God. He just needs to be in there and fuck him up. Also wanna catch that attack helicopter again. There we go. Got it. Yeah, that thing can take quite a beat. A little bit. Okay, for some reason I also damaged him in the air, but I'm not gonna complain about that for sure. And so much for the police station. As you see, it's already getting a little bit harder than before. First levels were quite easy, now you have to kind of grind it out almost. And yet again, we got a pesky fence in our way. Damage their 2 vehicles. With vehicles would be nice. Yeah. Way cheaper spells sounds really nice actually. Okay, let's try to break down this location. Can do the little healing circle here. Hopefully that will help some of our zombies to stay alive. And there's also somewhat of a boss at the end. Yeah, that just gets triggered basically. Brainless monsters, you want a taste of my SG6? That little mech fella over here. Problem is I really need to make sure to take these guys up, because otherwise I cannot really take care of the robot that is. Because they are also killing way too many zombies. And this one will take quite some time, as you see. He has quite a lot of health. And it's mostly Goid that does damage to him. Oh, another upgrade. Yeah, let's take that one. More health on the zombies will be coming in handy on this task. When you got the rage mode, it's kind of a little bit more relaxing, but he will rebuild his shield numerous times, so yeah, this will still take a long time. Alright, finally. Admittedly, this is the part of the game I also think is a little bit overdone and doesn't add too much to the basic game itself. It's just taking really long, and as long as you are leaving one zombie aside, you cannot really lose it. So yeah. But otherwise, still saying, it's quite an enjoyable game. Just that these mech kills are taking way too long, and they are coming more often than once. Or similar stuff. Master, Brad, that magical tome has returned. You can devour human memories and gain their abilities, which is the last mechanic of the game, which I would like to show you.
Eats the brains of a human trained in using a weapon. The zombie will absorb the human's memory and gain the ability to wield that weapon themselves. The more brains they eat, the better they get at using the weapon.
Yeah, and here we can see all the weapons that are present in the game, and our zombies also will get better with them as more brains are consumed. We also got our faction clues over here, which is basically the lore.
The more intelligence you can collect on them, the more detailed an outline of the connections between them you'll be able to put together.
As we already unlocked all these clues, we can now nail them down and pretty much have a look at all this stuff. So if you're interested in this, this is also a very nice addition to the game. If you not just wanna, let's say, dumbly play it. Cast Pass will also get unlocked, basically one of the next missions, but that's not to be shown now. We still also got some more upgrade points, which I could be using, and another King upgrade, which obviously I also would like to be using. And yeah, basically that's the game. It's out on Steam, Swarm the City, Zombie Evolved. It's really not that expensive, I think roughly about 15 euros. That's definitely worth it. So if you think this looked fun, check it out yourself. Thank you very much for coming by. Maybe leave a comment, like, or even subscribe if you haven't yet, and let me know what you think. Have a great day. See you soon.